LEEDS News: Marcelo Bielsa confirms he has spied on every team this season. LEEDS boss Marcelo Bielsa has confirmed he sent spies to watch all of their championship rivals this season, revealing the Derby saga was not a one-off. The EFL have launched a formal investigation into the LEEDS spying debate, which saw Bielsa send a member of staff to watch Derby's training session ahead of their championship clash last week. Frank Lampard was furious with the LEEDS boss, claiming the Argentine should be sanctioned. Bielsa took all responsibility for the member of staff watching the Derby session in a pre-match interview before their 2-0 victory. The LEEDS boss called an emergency press conference on Wednesday evening, with many speculating Bielsa was about to resign. However, Bielsa wanted to discuss the spy saga in depth, with the LEEDS boss speaking for just over an hour, as well as showing footage and analysis on their opponents. And in his press conference, Bielsa confirmed he has sent spies to watch his rivals all season, claiming Derby wasn't a one-off. "I am going to make it easy for the investigation of the league. I will give them what they need," he said. "I assume the fact that my behavior is observed. I observed all the rivals and we watched all the training sessions of the opponents before we played against them. My goal is to make the investigation easier. I don't think this will make it worse what they're looking for than what I am saying right now. By doing that I assume the possible sanctions they will give me." Derby boss Lampard, who watched his side lose at Leeds following Spygate, slammed Bielsa's actions. However, Bielsa says his actions were not illegal, and he's giving himself an advantage on his rivals. "When you watch an opponent, you are looking for specific information. You want to know what is the starting 11, what is the tactical system that's going to be used and the strategic decisions taken on set pieces," he added. "When you watch an opponent, you are looking for specific information. You want to know what is the starting 11, what is the tactical system that's going to be used and the strategic decisions taken on set pieces," he added. "When you got to watch a training session of the opponent, you get this information the day before a game or you confirm the information you already have." Bielsa presented the media with in-depth analysis on LEEDS opponents, using Derby as an example. The LEEDS boss showed a 41-minute video made up of Derby's attacks from this season, which analysis staff then condensed to an 8-minute preview for the players. Bielsa showed work which he claimed took more than 300 hours to piece together, adding they watched all 51 Derby games played last season. "Why did we do that? Because we think this is professional behavior. It's to try and avoid being ignorant about the competition we're playing in," Bielsa said. "When you see 41 minutes, you see what the path that the opponent attacks and you see the defensive weakness. The idea is to give the players a look at the opponent in 15 minutes. Bielsa also asked journalists present to pick individual games to show LEEDS had the same data on every team, not just Derby. "What I'm trying to do is convince you that what I said, about not getting an unfair advantage, was true. In the 51 games we watched the players who are still playing for Derby," he added. "This is not very useful. It doesn't put you in better conditions to win a game, but the way to respect football is to make the effort to know the players in the team. I can't speak English, but I can speak about the 24 teams of the championship. From the analysis of the games. I'm doing this because I consider that you don't believe me. I wanted to give you factual elements to convince you that I'm telling the truth." Bielsa's breakdown of Spygate lasted so long the LEEDS boss let a few journalists leave before he had finished. The LEEDS manager, who spoke honestly and concisely, did admit he needs to adapt to life in English football, a welcomed idea for Derby boss Lampard. "Regarding what I've done, it's not illegal. It's not specified, it's not described, it's not restrained. We can discuss it. It's not seen as a good thing, but it's not a violation of the law," he added. "I know that not everything that's legal is not right to do. You have many things that are legal, but not right. This is true as the fact that all the wrong things you do are not done with bad intention. I did it because it was not illegal. Of course, I have a point of view, but it does not mean mine is right. Frank Lampard said he doesn't believe I have bad intentions. He believes that I violated the fair play spirit. So I have to adapt to the rules that are linked to the habits of English football. Next up for Leeds is Stoke in the Championship. However, Nathan Jones took charge last week at Stoke after leaving Luton, forcing Bielsa to change his plans. And the Leeds boss has already confirmed he's had his staff watch all of Luton's games from last season. Bielsa finished his 70-minute press conference by thanking journalists for their patience, revealing he's stupid for doing the analysis, and walked out of the room.